There's only one problem that baffles me in New York, and that is the homeless. There's thousands and thousands of homeless in New York. And I happen to bump into one homeless guy that has an interesting story. Let me introduce you to that one homeless man. Hi, sir. What's your name?
Gregory.
Sorry?
Gregory.
Gregory. How did you end up here, Gregory? What happened?
Last year, my mother died of lung cancer. She's a smoker.
Lung cancer, your brother, okay.
And I initially had moved in with my father,
Right.
who I never had a good relationship with my entire life.
Right.
Upon that, it really started because he is an alcoholic. And we were fighting.
Yeah, so you were fighting all the time.
And it got to the point where I was uncomfortable being there and I had no choice. And we got into a major fight. The police had come, he got a restraining order, threw me out. And I was staying on friends' couches with random friends, some people I didn't even want to stay with, uncomfortable situations.
Right, so how long have you been homeless?
Since March.
Since when?
March.
March, okay.
Yes.
Oh, March of this year, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I've been on my own out here since. I did stay at 2 shelters. Now, this is a major point.
Right.
You know, this whole situation.
That's the whole question. People ask why do homeless people not go to shelters?
And I'll tell you exactly
Right.
why. Because the first shelter I stayed at, which is called the Rescue Mission on Lafayette by Canal Street,
Right.
which it's not a bad shelter. It's a week stay, and then they kind of just, you know, all right, bye, figure it out. But the reason I had left was because in the middle of the night my wallet was stolen. Which,
Oh, your wallet was stolen?
yeah, $18, which, you know, I didn't really care about so much because I had my ID in there.
Right.
And I'm from New Jersey. So my social security card, birth certificate, and ID were in that wallet. Ironically, this is the same week, Burger King by Union Square.
Right.
I forget what street exactly, but I went there every day and they told me they would have hired me. They would have hired me.
Right.
And I went in and they said, bring your ID, bring your birth certificate or social. I said, funny story, I just got robbed. I don't have it. They
So
said,
you have, at this point, you still have nothing?
no, I don't.
God.
I have to get back. It's just, and then I lost that opportunity. Second shelter, long story short, called Bowery.
Right.
And a guy in there, I got no fist fight. And
Oh, you fought with them physically?
yeah, he had threatened to rape me. And,
Oh, God.
they ganged up on me and they smoked that K2, which is synthetic marijuana.
Right.
And I don't like that shit and I don't want to be around it. And it was just a very negative environment. You know, the counselors, they mean well, but there's
Right.
only so much that they can do. And there's some of them that even just kind of turn their head, which I disagreed with. I didn't
So in this cold and in this rain, you have nowhere to go?
No,
Nowhere to
I
go.
wander. I get hungry eventually, so I do this.
Right.
You know, every couple weeks.
What does
there's-
your sign say?
It's like pretty much long story short. So many people just walk by, turn their head as if you know,
Right.
not a care in the world. As humanity, like you know, we need to help each other. I take
Right.
everything for granted. And
No, you're absolutely right, 100%.
sucks. Yeah. And
So do you get lonely sometimes? And
no, of course. And people, you know, they look my way and they assume instantly, oh, I must be some uneducated.
Actually, I'll prove your point right now.
Yeah.
I'll sit right here with you.
Yeah, exactly. And
Okay.
people just assume that I must be just some idiotic, just fool. And like, oh, God bless.
Right, okay,
Thank
that's
you
one.
So much.
That's the second
Thank
one.
you, guys. God bless.
And that's the third one. Wow. Some
Good
people are nice, yeah.
Yeah,
Who care?
there are a number of
Yeah.
you know, people that just flat out, you know, ignorance and just
Well, one of the main questions they ask homeless people is that why don't homeless people go out and get work? Why don't they?
relentlessly try? Oh, dude, thank you so much, bro. Thank you. I have relentlessly pursued work. Every 3 weeks, maybe once or twice a month, there's one guy lets me clean up construction sites for his business.
Oh wow, okay.
But now that I don't have my ID, it's so difficult to obtain work because I had two different opportunities, the Burger King, and there was another place, a salon, that said I could just, help out and clean up. Oh, and a busboy position that I was offered too, but because I don't have ID, that's the whole thing holding me back. And I have to go all the way back to New Jersey to New Brunswick, where I was born.
Oh, that's where you were born?
Yeah,
New
then I
Jersey?
got to go to the Social Security office. There's a number of things that I need to. Oh, God bless you guys. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. I truly appreciate it. Thank you. Have a good night. Thank you guys.
Oh, wow, man.
This has never happened before.
I'm telling you, man, I'm staying here until
You're
you
like
get
an
it.
aura of positive energy. What I'm talking about right now, I might actually be able to achieve. Like, obviously not right now.
Yeah, what's your future goals,
Exactly.
basically, yeah.
Yeah, like if
Like, are you
people-
trying to look for, like, an apartment and just settle
exactly.
down?
Well, I'll have a job to save up for that, but I'm doing this right now.
Right.
For three things. One, so I can get, a better winter coat. And food, obviously, as well,
Right.
to survive.
Priorities,
and,
right.
Two, to get to New Brunswick, to get the copy of my birth certificate and my social security card.
Oh, my God.
And three, just, not even the whole 1, 2, 3, just basic needs. What I need to do and what I need to, live comfortably and survive in this situation. Because it does get difficult. There's days where I make not even $5-10. And then there's days where I'll make like 30-ish. Once in a rare blue moon, I'll get real lucky and somebody will give me like, one time I got $100 bill.
Oh, my God.
Very rare. And the other time I got 70. But that's a very rare thing.
Wow.
My goal is usually on a day, I make 30 a day.
What's your full name, if you don't mind me asking?
Gregory Jonathan Oakes.
Gregory Jonathan Oakes.
Yes.
Okay.
And
Well, it's really nice to meet you, Gregory, and I'll
Thank
definitely
you.
post this on social media
yeah, I appreciate that.
and get you out there.
Thank you.
Your story will be heard, and
Yeah, that's awesome.
let's hope other people come your way, people who are willing to help.
Yeah, I would really appreciate that.
One
And, yeah, thank you.